Yo, and welcome back to another video on this channel here. As in the first part of this video that I already uploaded, there is going to be two videos on how I clear Fort Narith, with this being the second one. And the first one I cleared the headquarters and just the headquarters. In this video I'm going to clear out the barracks, and then I will show you a way how you can go to the headquarters after that as well. So this video will be a little bit longer, and yeah, that's it. I just wanted to mention that because it might be confusing, since I will be probably talking especially in the beginning of the video, like, oh yeah, welcome back, this is the second part of the video, but this is actually a special video. I already mentioned it. If you want to watch my headquarters video, I already uploaded that, it's already live. I will link it in the description down below as well. And yeah, let's get straight into the video. Alright, so as I promised, we're back for the second part of the video to clear out the barracks area in Fort Narith. And there's actually two approaches to do this, and I'm going to show you the easier one, at least what is in my opinion the easier version. For my kit I didn't really change anything. I loaded off some gear. I have one headset that I forgot to put out in this scope, but besides that we're just using an MK18 with the RPC rig, M855 and some spare ammo. As I said in the previous part already, if you don't have 60 rounders unlocked yet, you can still play 30 rounders. I would just recommend to bring like 3 of them spare, so you just have enough ammo. Alright, when coming here, you can see some AI already on this wall. Like, I'm just going to show you where we are right now. I landed at Delta 3, and there's two ways to do this. There's one hole right here, and there's one hole somewhere around this area here. I'm going to show you the second hole in a second as well. So, when you enter this hole, you can see the AI wandering around. There's one on top at the tires usually. There can be more to the left. Let's see if there is actually any AI to the left over here. Because there usually just is like 1 or 2 guards walking around. I just can't seem to see them right now. Maybe there isn't any for this time. But there's definitely one on top and one on the right. And there can be people, or like AI, close to the right side and to the left side of the wall. So when you enter through this hole, you want to kill the AI that you see from here first. I'm not going to do that, so I don't aggro them for now. But if you want to walk in from this side, you want to kill this AI fast. And after that, you want to be careful. There is AI in the shooting range, as you can see. Like, I can see one at least. And there's more AI on the entrance of the shooting range. There's green containers. And AI can roam around that area. And why is that important for us? Because we are going to walk up to those tires, because we have cover at those tires. Or you're going to go to the left side, depending on where there's more AI, or where you killed more AI. Over there to the left, there's a dip there that you can use. And to the right, you can use the tires and the wood as cover. But ultimately, you want to reach that shack over there to just get into the barracks as fast as possible. The only issue with this approach is that there's a lot of bushes and you have a pretty long distance to cover towards the barracks. And there's AI on those tents, behind those bushes at the shooting range. So that's a lot of AI. It's still doable. Like, I did this approach when I started going to the barracks. I died a couple of times only. I didn't really die that often. But it's still, I think it's harder to pull off if you just want to go to the barracks than the approach that I'm going to show you in a second. Both aren't like necessarily easy, especially if you do them for the first time. So you want to bring some patience, and you don't want to get mad or salty when you don't make it for the first time, because this isn't as easy. You will have to learn where the AI will be standing. And that's really important, since we're heading to the second hole in the wall right now. I would just hug the wall, because if you walk over there more to the left, AI from the courtyard can spot you. And they will start shooting you, and they will aggro, and all the smaller groups will aggro. So we found the hole now. And there can be AI relatively close to this hole. So you want to just listen out for any type of steps or like AI yapping. But there isn't any yapping going on right now, I think. So we're just going to carefully peek this. You want to be careful about these bushes over here, because at that tank there can be AI instantly. So be careful about that. And there's usually AI to my left. I'm going to wait for my arm stamina here, just so I don't, I'm not running out of breath while peeking. So I'm going to clear this carefully. And I don't seem to see anything here, which is really good. There can be There is actually one guy in the courtyard over there. We're not going to shoot him for now because, as I said, if you aggro them now, all of them will rush towards you, which isn't really that great. So what you want to do is just go up, out, and just walk ahead. Then you want to be real careful about the area in front of you, about this tanker right here. As you can see, there's one guard here. We just kill him real quick. And then you can hear already the steps inside. And you just want to get inside the building fast. Right? So this server's running for some time already, since we have open doors here. Okay, so what you want to know about these barracks buildings. We have AI on the second floor, but in some of the buildings you can't get to the second floor. So that means you just have to be careful and not paranoid, because the AI will try to confuse you. And there was 0 steps, and the steps that I heard were from the guys on top, so you want to be careful with the audio here as well. So that's it, we made it into the barrack already. I'm going to show you how you can clear out this part as well, but first of all I'm just going to clear out this building, just so there's no AI in here. Okay, so since I made it inside here already, I'm going to turn on DLAA just to make the experience for you a little bit more sharp. I will lose frames for this, but I hope it's worth for the video. As you can see, you can't get on top of there. Like, you can't get to the second floor. It's not possible, but the AI will spawn on second floor, and that will be really confusing. So what you want to do is you just want to take the normal approach that I usually do for these locations. Just close the door. Once again, I'm not covering the loot. Like, you can grab these crates and everything, but I'm just not going to show them because I'm focusing on clearing the spot right now. Okay, there was one over there. We killed him real quick. So we cleared out most of the courtyard. Like, it's kind of RNG. If you get lucky, you can just get to the building just like I did. But sometimes... And there's one coming to the entrance. I just heard the bush. There you go. You want to listen out for bushes here, because they can be between these barracks. We have 2 barracks here. The first one that I am in right now, and this one right here. You can't get into these 2 barracks, at least not right now. They haven't been opened up yet. They're just closed. So these are the only 2 buildings for now that you have to worry about. So this is really confusing with the AI on top sometimes. Like, the steps will irritate you. You will need to know about that. Okay. So we're choosing the same approach that we usually do for these type of clearings. For Midnight Sapphire and stuff, we did basically the same approach. We just killed some AI. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we can kill this guy actually now. Okay, so he's dead. One guy is not going to irritate us anymore. I spent some bullets on him, but it's okay. If you get the chance to kill them like this, it's kinda nice. But as you can see, they're on second floor and you can't really do anything. Like, you can't do too much about them. So what we are going to do now is we're going to change out our scope to try to shoot away AI that's further away, to aggro them as well. Because you want to use the barracks as your kind of point of retreat, or the point that you're holding down. Okay, so there is AI over there in the bush. That was the AI that I was talking about when entering the building. I just couldn't seem to find that AI at that point of time. I can't seem to see any AI though. Like, not anymore at least. Was there one over there? No, that's just clothing. Okay, so we're waiting for arm stamina now. You don't want to get greedy in this once again. As per usual, when clearing out these locations, you just want to stay calm and take your time with clearing everything. Just so you don't overpeak stuff with low arm stamina, for example. Because you can die for that. Okay, so as you can see, we can see some AI across the map. You can shoot them. They will give you some XP. Boom. That's 2 guys down. And that's it for now. We don't see any more AI. Okay, that's from far right. I hope he's not shooting me through 10 walls right now. Oh, he is. I can't even see him. Okay. Yeah, you want to be careful about that. You can loot these bodies again. They have CQs. You can grab spare ammo. I have a lot of spare ammo right now, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, the point being is you can restock your ammo. So now when coming to this door, we scouted out the courtyard towards the shooting range already, and we know that there is AI over there, like around this hill. So we know about that, and we want to make a leap for the next door. And I'm just thinking right now, and I'm like, you want to do the same thing when you clear out this place. You just want to check if you can see them or take them out or aggro them, because it can be advantageous if you cleared out the front of the building already. It can be advantageous to go out on the front side and just make the run to the barrack from the front side if you cleared out this area properly. And I can't seem to see that Mosin guy that was shooting me. Okay, there he is, I think. Or I think that was the guy who was shooting me at least. Okay. So what we are going to do now, since we might have to quick react to some AI, because they might be like on the first floor or they might be like somewhere close. And when we're doing this, we don't want to wait, hold on a minute. Okay, so this AI decided to push me without audio, okay. So we actually kinda got what we wanted here. We got the AI to push somewhat close. And now, I think the second floor AI is trying to shoot me. So we don't actually have to run this time. Because we can just use the fact that the AI will be kinda pushing me now, probably. I can't seem to see them though. This AI on top is really annoying right now because they make like a lot of steps, but as I said, don't get confused by that. Okay. They're still stepping on top. So right now, you want to be careful. You can go to this door and peek it. Okay, there's a bush, so there's AI coming. Or stepping close at least. Okay, I can't seem to see him. Okay, so that's exactly the scenario I was talking about. You don't want to fight these bushes now. And we cleared out the front part of the building. So what you want to do at this point, since the AI isn't really like pushing you, you just want to check what's going on in front here again. We don't have anything shooting us. Okay, we actually do, but I think it's okay, it's from further away. So we're going to switch out for a scope. You just want to be really methodical about this. If the AI from the bushes wouldn't have shot at me or wouldn't have pushed in as they just did, you could have went out on the back side and just went to like that door over there. But that isn't really a choice that we can do. Okay, so we just got shot through the wall, which is crazy. And I need to heal real quick. You want to be real careful. If I would have ran out there, I would have probably died. But this puts me in a bad situation. I can see this guy through the window as well. Okay, so we need to change this now because we can't see him with that scope. Bro, it's so hard to see actually. I think he's dead. Yes, he is. I hope they won't be able to. I haven't gotten shot through this at least so far. So we're going to take some painkillers as well. We only have a light wound, but these painkillers last for 10 minutes, so you won't have any sounds obstructing your audio, like the heartbeat sounds. And there's one more. I hope I can kill him somehow from here. I don't know if I can get on this desk, so we'll be able to kill him as well. You want to take all the angles you can get as advantage to kill as much AI as you can. There's still the AI on top floor that's bugged, stepping. I'm just carefully peeking this because there was AI in the bush here before. The door's open to our left now because AI went inside that building. So when we enter that building to our close left, either the AI left that building and came to us, or there's still AI inside that building to our left. So with that knowledge, we can still not go because there's AI in the bush, which is kinda nuts. So you want to go back to the front door once again, and now we're going to check if the AI that I spotted before that is still... They pushed up, that's really nice, and there's more over there. That's 2 dead. That's 3 dead. And I can't seem to see that last guy out there. So we're going to just reload. So the AK that shot us pretty low before was close already. once again, with this game, you just want to be real careful. I didn't hear the AI coming up close. I mean, I'm talking as well to you guys. Maybe I'm not hearing everything because of that, but the audio isn't that great, so you just want to be careful when peeking this, as you saw. It can be kind of punishing. Just in case, you could probably make a leap for the next building, but right now we're not too sure if there is still AI. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring out the scope, and I'm going to... Okay, so I have really low frames right now. I probably want to wait a second here. Okay, so I can't really peek it with that FPS, so I have to actually change to the ultra performance mode here real quick. Boom. To have more FPS to peek this guy. Now we can check if we can see him. There he is. Okay, there he goes. We're not able to see any more AI. Like if you have low, like I just used DLAA for this video, you don't have to use it. It's just, it makes the picture more clear. Inside the scope you're usually fine though, like there will be blurry edges, but like as you can see, the picture in scope is way clearer than the picture without the scope. Okay, so we cleared out most of the front yard, I think. So I think that enables us to push towards the next building this time. We still want to be careful, like I'm just jiggle peeking if there's anything, and I can't see anything. So there's an eye to our right, we heard the bush. And now we just want to make the leap for the next building. We know that there was an open door, so there can be AI inside here. And you can get to the second floor in this building. So you want to be real careful when coming inside here, because the AI can be on the staircase as well. And this door is closed, so I think we're fine for now. I'm going to change back to DLAA just for the video. Boom. Okay, so my frames aren't too bad, I guess. At least for close range clearing, we can just spray them down, which should be fine. Alright. I don't seem to hear or see any AI, but you still want to be careful and check up here. And there's nothing. And now you can complete your quests if you came here for questing. Or you can loot the bodies that you already killed, since we cleared out most of the AI now. At least around these two barracks. There's still AI on the back, and I'm going to show you how you deal with them. Like there's quest locations towards the shooting range. So I'm going to quickly showcase how you get there. For now, I'm just kind of jiggle peeking and seeing if I can see any AI around, which doesn't seem to be the case. There can be AI to my left, and now to my right. I'm just going to make sure I can get a quick look through these windows here. There can be AI in that tent to my right, and to my left here as well. But we killed some already, but there's still like one more. I just saw one guy walking over there. I just can't seem to see him right now. He probably went behind some bush, but there's like... Oh no, I can see him. He's behind that sign. Right, let's take out our scope and kill him real quick. If the FPS gets too low, I might change it back to DLAA again. From DLAA again. Boom. That's him dead. And my frames are kind of horrible, so I'm going back to ultra performance mode. This is kind of sad that I have to do this, but it's because I'm recording as well. I'm recording through my GPU, and it takes more frames. So yeah, right. So let's go. We will check. The gist of the video should be clear though. So now we're going to this check right here. Let's just walk up real close. There can be AI on the other side of the wall. You have to be aware of that. Like behind this building, there can be AI, like literally on the front door. So right now I'm just going to check real quick if I can see anything. I didn't, so I walk inside. And I can't seem to see any of the AI that was shooting me before. So we're kind of hoping that they came to push us. But that isn't guaranteed, of course. So what you're gonna do is, once again, switch out your scope and try scoping out the area. I'm not sure where these shots are coming from, by the way. I have no idea right now. I hope it's other players and not at me, because if it's at me, I have no idea where it's from. Okay. So we don't seem to see any AI up here anymore. That probably means that they pushed us already. So what you want to do is, like, It depends now. If you want to leave, you can just go back to the hole. Okay, I can see one guy actually still walking around. So that means that the AI didn't actually push us. That means that there's probably more AI over there. Alright. And it seems like they're shooting at me as well now. Or at other players, I'm not too sure about that. So if you want to leave, I will show you the route as well actually. You just want to run up here to the right. There we go, we killed one. Like, these oil tanks can spawn them. I think that guy just respawned because he hasn't been here when I came here for the first time. Right, so you want to just go here. There's one more behind me. There he goes. Okay, I wasn't aware of that. I need to be careful about my back now as well, because they can spawn in groups like of 5 or 6 even sometimes. So you want to be careful about your back now as well. But usually, if you come here first, you clear them out when you come in, so you don't have to worry about them if you're fast enough, at least. Okay, so we can't seem to see other AI. That was the dip I was talking about. When you come through that hole over here, you can go to this dip where you are relatively safe for a moment. You can take this as cover. And I can't seem to... Okay, there's one more. That was AI that was shooting me through the bush before as well, I think. Okay, there was one Mosin or like shotgun shooting me before though. I can't seem to see him, so I'm really careful right now because of that. I'm just clearing out these bushes close. There can be AI to my right, so we're going to clear that out as well. There's nothing here. Can't seem to see anything. So the next part that we're focusing on is the shooting range. And the shooting range can have AI as well. Alright, so we're just going to walk up slow. You can use these tires. There is something stepping here. I just heard a bush. What's that outside actually? Is that a player? What is that? It's AI. Okay, so as I said, they can walk out, as you saw. Okay, so that's why we didn't see him. That was the last guy. Let me just check his weapon real fast. It was an... Okay, it might have been actually a CQ because they don't shoot with that weapon fast. So it could have been the guy that we heard shooting before at us through a bush. There was an AK spraying that we just killed already in the bush. And that could have been the second guy that was shooting us, but we're still careful because there can still be more AI. So when walking up here, we clear out the tent just in case if anything respawned, but it doesn't seem to be that way. And now you just want to be real careful when peeking this. You can use these tires to go prone behind. The AI can bang you, but if you just stay prone and or move to a different position while being in prone, they will probably not be able to kill you because the tires stop some sort of bullets as well, so be aware of that. And now we're closing in on the shooting range. And what you want to do here is you just want to walk up to these shacks. There can be AI behind the shacks and behind that fence, so you want to be real careful when coming here. There can be AI in that front door as well. Can't seem to see anything. We're going to open this door, so we have a point of retreat once again. As you see, like in most of my videos, I'm using like some kind of spot as point of retreat. If I need to heal or if I need to use any items, if I need to pack max, I always have a point of retreat where I know that I'm safe if I come to that place. As you can hear, there's AI talking to my left behind that wall, so we're just going to walk in on the shooting range because we didn't seem to see anything here. Okay, so here we can use this building, for example, right here. We don't seem to see any AI. They could have moved, they could be not here anymore. So you can use this room as well. This will need the shooting range office key. I have that key, I just didn't bring it with me, sadly. You can loot it as well. There's some boxes inside, I believe. No quest tied to that location either. So now I'm just scoping out this shooting range real quick. It doesn't seem to be like there's any AI though. So what you want to do is you want to walk up to this wall right here. You can't actually... you can't vault this wall. The gray wall you can't vault, but you can vault this orange wall right here. So what you can do is just go over here. And then this opens up multiple possibilities for you right now. So as you can see, there can be AI on the airfield just walking around on the airstrips. So be careful of that. On that corner there's a hole in the wall as well. And the AI can roam around this area as well. So I'm just showcasing a second path to the headquarters right now. You can take this approach as well. if you want to reach the headquarters. As you saw though, you kind of need to clear out the barracks area, so it makes this approach kind of harder to do because you have to just kill more AI. Okay, so you can see that guy. We're not going to shoot him right now. On that shack over there, as you can see, there's AI over there. I'm just going to pop that guy because we're going to head to that direction in a second. I just wanted to show one more thing here, because we heard some AI yep behind this wall. There is actually some crates over here, and if you clear this place already, you can just walk up here and take this as well. Like there's AI looking at us as well. Okay, so we killed 2 here. I don't see that guy to the right now, so I'm just going to fall back for now. Like this fence is really rough to see through if you have DLAA not on, or like if you're running DLSS or FSR. It's kind of blurry, so it's really hard to see through. But that bunker that is located like just behind this fence has some loot crates on it. You don't have to go there if you just want to go to the HQ. You will have to focus on the air control tower here. That's what I'm doing right now as well. There can be AI behind this building and over there where I killed one before, and obviously on the tower itself as well. So we're just going to... Okay, so that guy is shooting me and I can't see him. So I'm just going to run towards the building to have some cover. I just saw him on the wall, on the fence as well. So we're going to take a peek at him. I'm just clearing out this first and I can't seem to see anything here. Okay, so these bushes aren't ideal for this peek. So we're going to take the left peek here. Okay, so we killed that guy. That should be the bunker part clear for now. On this road, AI can spawn, and on top there as well. So, like, people choose different approaches. Obviously, I'm just going to show you on the map real quick. Like, as you see, like, there's loot, like, everywhere in this place. Even guns, like, on the floor and stuff. Okay, so some AI is just shooting me through the window. Did I kill him? Yes, I did. Okay. The windows are, like, milky. That's why I'm bringing a holo as well for this. But people are going from the barracks up here, clearing like everything here and coming to the HQ from that way. I personally wouldn't recommend that, because as you can see, there's a lot of AI. You want to clear out the barracks, come to the shooting range, vault here, walk down here to this air control tower. Then you can come up on the road, and then the video, like the first part of the video, will just repeat itself basically, because we cleared out that approach already. I'm just going to show you real fast how you get there now from this place. Actually, since we cleared all the bunker already, or like we almost did, there could be like 1 or 2 more. I just wanted to show you real quick this place. Okay, there can be AI in these bushes, so you want to be careful when walking here, but nothing is shooting us for now. AI can be up on that ledge as well, like on that cliff. But as you can see, that bunker over there, it has some crates that you can loot. And now you should be relatively safe to get there. Sometimes AI will be on top, like we killed one guy over there and one guy through the fence somewhere over there. And you just want to be careful from AI on top, like the one that was just shooting us right now. He's somewhere in the forest. I can't seem to see him, so I'm just going to back off. You can kill him though if you want to go towards that direction. Yeah. It's not really necessary though for me right now, so I'm just not going to bother. And just walk up ahead to the air control tower. He can't seem to stop shooting me though, for now at least. So we just came to this. I'm just going to check the body real quick if he had some food. He did not. Oh, I actually have food. I brought food. I'm dumb. Okay. Just gonna eat real quick here. Just in case if I get... Okay. So there's AI close. That was the guy on the airstrip that we saw before. He will shoot me through that window, so I'm just going to make a leap here. Okay, so he didn't want to die from that. That's nice. I hope that dropped him. That should have been a headshot at least. Okay, looks good. I'm not sure if that was the guy that was shooting us though, so I'm just... Oh, I'm getting... Like, this guy from behind is still shooting me. Like, that's the guy from the bunker that's still shooting me. That's kind of crazy. Okay, we can see that guy. We're going to kill him because we need to walk to the left side. I'm actually going to pop a drink here real quick as well, since my hydration is low. As you see, this will take some time. If you want to clear out the whole area, this will take time. So make sure to bring food if you want to take your time on this approach. I didn't reload any ammo because I kind of planned it out, and I have this route that I'm doing right now. I have done this a couple of times. So once again, you want to clear out the roof here as well. There can be AI on top, there can be AI on the side roofs. They will shoot you if you walk close, so be careful about that. There's a guy behind this fence over there. We just headshot him and he dropped on a second headshot, okay. So that's one guy behind the fence down. And yeah, you just want to be careful once again while doing this. Okay. I mean, I kind of cleared out the airstrip in front of us, so I'm not really too worried. There's AI over there. I'm just trying to see if there's second AI. And that's already the guards that we already fought. So basically, we're pretty much done. Like, you just want to walk up there now. And then you have the same route that I covered in the first part of the video. So you can tie up both routes together. And then you can clear out both areas in once if you take this approach, in my opinion. There was one guy on the roof over there. Just gonna pop him real quick. Boom. And yeah, there you go. That's how you clear out Fort Narith, basically. Like, from here you can go basically anywhere. Like, if you're at the air control tower, you can clear out the whole airstrip kind of area. You can just walk down here. You will see the AI from miles away. They can be on the wall back there. They can be in the bushes on the airstrip. It's easier to spot them than inside of these bushes that we have, like right here, for example. So you should be fine when taking this approach. And yeah, that concludes it for the video. This was a longer one. I think it's kind of important though that I highlight like some parts of my approach, and I usually like comment what I'm doing. I hope that some people will take this as help, and I hope that it actually helped you guys out clearing out Fort Narith. And yeah, the next parts I'm covering like Falang and Tiger Bay, Banpa, and all the areas that I haven't covered yet. So if you want to see that, make sure to like and sub to this channel and on the video. If you have any different approaches, or if you didn't like something about my approach, or something just doesn't work out for you, what I just did in this video, make sure to leave a comment down in the description below, and I will make sure to cover it in the next video. If I did a major like flaw or anything, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, see you on the next part of the how to clear some areas like series, and yeah, see you in the next video.